everywhere. This is CBS 6 News.
It is just before 9 o'clock on this Tuesday morning, the 2nd of March. Good morning to you. I'm Cheryl Miller.
And hello, I'm Greg McQuaid. Hey, stay right.
15 years of performing, BJ Kocen releases his first CD this week. Here's a preview. And we're going to hear more from BJ coming up later in the hour.
All right. Hey there, he isn't new to the Central Virginia music scene, but he's performing something new for us today.
Here's BJ Kocen with his latest song. It's called I'm Going to Hear Jackie Sing.
America's making me crazy. Everybody's choosing sides. And it's not so fun to be on the receiving end of a put down. So I'm going to hear Jackie sing. Said I'm going to hear Jackie sing. Wish I could buy everyone around, but last year still bleeding me. And it's not so fun to be on the receiving end of such bad news. So I'm going to hear Jackie sing. Ooh, yeah. Said I'm going to hear Jackie sing. When my cat died, it was sad, sad, sad. Just about the time my baby was gone. So I swept my floor, got my cat hair up, and then I went on to hear Jackie sing. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Then I went on to hear Jackie sing. Got so much trouble, I'm just a little bit scared. But I'm going to hear her. Said I'm going down to hear. Said I'm going to hear Jackie sing. Ooh, what an angel. I'm going to hear her. Said I'm going down to hear. Said I'm going to hear Jackie sing. Ooh, what an angel.
That's wonderful, BJ. Hey, thanks so much. Hey, BJ is celebrating the release of his first CD, The Breaks, with more songs for you this Saturday.
The 8 o'clock show is at the Ashland Coffee and Tea. Tickets are $8 in advance, $12 at the door. Stay tuned here on Virginia This Morning. We're talking with BJ right after this break.
Welcome back to Virginia This Morning.
It has been a long time coming. After over 15 years of making music, BJ Kocen releases his debut solo album this week.
Yeah, you just had a chance to take a listen, and now BJ is joining us on the couch, and he's very excited about doing that. Talk about the CD. BJ, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
You
Thanks
got
for
to
having
wave
us.
over.
Oh yeah,
Congratulations.
Can I just say really quickly that
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys so much for having local singer-songwriters and musicians on
Our
the
pleasure.
show. It's really
Isn't it a
appreciated.
treat?
Oh, it's great fun.
Yeah, we enjoy
Yeah.
it, and I think the audience loves it as well. Well, let's talk about this. You have been in the music scene here locally for a long time now. Why did you decide now was the time to come out with your first CD?
Oh gosh, Cheryl. Well, I've tried for you know, a good few times going in the studio, and you know, maybe something didn't work out, or maybe I felt like the songs weren't sharp enough. So it just took me this long to finally feel like, I've got a good group of songs that I'm ready to release to the world, and got hooked up with my good friend Paul Carreri to produce it, his skills really got sharp in the studio. So it's just the right time to do it. All the things finally came together.
Like
in
they say,
2010.
Timing is everything in life. Yeah.
Hey, tell us about the artwork. This is great. I mean, look at this artwork. You were saying that a friend of yours had produced it?
Yeah, well, a friend of mine had a class, teaches a class in Ohio in graphic design, so he made it a project for all of his students, and I got about 8 or 9 designs, and this is one by Lindsay Billingsley, who won in my eyes, and this is actually cut out construction paper, wasn't like a photoshopped deal, so I really thought that was cool. And she took an image of me on my Facebook page wearing my grandfather's jacket, so I had to you know, get it on the cover.
Had to do it. So the whole total package is coming together. Now, you said the songs on this album, this was just the right time. What was it about these particular songs that struck you that said, these are the ones I want to like preserve on a CD forever and ever?
Well, when Paul and I were working in the studio, I mean, there was probably 6 or 7 songs that I also threw down for him. It was really a vetting process for Paul, you know, to see which songs he really thought would make a good song cycle. So we recorded the songs. The album's got, I think, 10 tunes on it, but we probably recorded 16 or 17 songs. And they span from, you know, things that I wrote last year to things that I wrote many years ago. And so it just organically kind of became, you know, the album after trial and error.
Tell us about performing all around Richmond, and especially at Ashland Coffee and Tea. What do you love performing it, especially in an intimate setting like that? Yeah. Well, the listening room concept is so wonderful for singer-songwriters. You know, we're used to playing with the pool balls knocking around and stuff. And so when the focus is on the music, it's actually sometimes it's a little scary because people are actually paying attention to you, but it really is validating to know that people are there coming to listen to the music and what you've got to say. So, so in that regard, for a singer-songwriter, those intimate rooms are lovely. And I got my chops in the Ashland Coffee and Tea. I've been playing there for years, and they've been so supportive of me and many singer-songwriters to go through there. So. And
you also host the songwriters competition there.
Yes, yes, and thanks for mentioning that. That's every Tuesday, and this is just a great way for singer-songwriters in the area or outside of Virginia to come in, show us what they got, and there's a cash prize every week, and then we're going to do the final shootout in May 1st, I think it is. So all the finalists that have won week after week are going to do one more big, you know, American Idol shootout. And so we'll choose a winner from there, and they'll get a really substantial cash prize and an opportunity to play the Ashland Coffee and Tea as well.
Wow.
So. BJ, tell us how you're going to get the word out about the new album, The Breaks. Sure, the music industry has changed a lot in those 15 years. How are you going to have to self-market it yourself? Absolutely. I mean, through my Facebook BJ Kocen music page, I'm going to have some CDs for sale at Plan 9, but mostly it's just going to be my, you know, companion piece to take to gigs. And so people, if they really like the music, they'll be able to take a little bit of it home with them. So that'll be the main thing. But all my music stuff is, you can check me out on Facebook and MySpace.
Well, it sounds like life is good for you.
Oh, it's been a ball, really. This is a dream come true.
Oh, well, congratulations. Yeah. And again, the CD release party is coming up this Saturday at Ashland Coffee and Tea at 8 o'clock. BJ, thanks so much.
Yeah. Congratulations.
You're going to play us out of the show.
I'd love to.
Yeah, right
hang tight.
After we get a final check of weather with Carrie.
On the show. Hey, listen, BJ Kocen is back, and he grabbed his guitar.
He's going to play us out with a song called Right on Time. Thanks,
right.
BJ.
Thank you, buddy.
We'll see you guys later.
When you tell you what you mean to me, I'm not saying it for my health. I don't say that you're the only one and think of someone else. There's been songs that I've forgotten. Yours I always keep in mind. You act like someone broke your hourglass of love, but I say you're right on time. I'll say you're right on time. Oh. Used to think that I was a bus stop in Midtown. outskirts of a mall. Little kids would leave their gum wads and autographs up and down my wall. You're not the only person who's been marked up or been the last to get their fair share. Sometimes you think you get too little too late, but I say you're right on time. I say you're right on time. I got a big pile of love and I'm gonna give you some, as long as you find somewhere to keep it safe. Keep some on you and spread the rest around, and don't let any of the grain slip away. It's not always a picnic, Christmas, or spending the day at the beach. When it's good, it's better than most. So don't make me twist your arm to see. I think you're right on time. I don't mean no harm and you don't either. We do the best we can. Believe when I tell you I'm no deceiver. I really love you. I'm not just saying it to be